So I'm here at ATM with Issam Kazim, who's the CEO of the Department of Economy and Tourism in Dubai. Welcome, Issam. It's lovely to have you here.
Lovely being here.
So tell us, what have been some of the key achievements of the DET over the past year?
Well, I mean, if you look at the way that Dubai as a city, under the visionary leadership, we've been able to shift the perception that people had of traveling during the pandemic and, post-pandemic, and what would that look like. Dubai, I think, spearheaded the change over there. And you can see that we've opened up our doors. We were one of the first to shut down, coming off the back of a successful 2019 with 16.73 million tourists. Started 2 months, January and February, with 4.2% growth in 2020. Come March, we shut down. One of the first cities in the world, one of the first countries in the world to shut down. We straight away regrouped, studied and analyzed exactly what the processes should look like, the new procedures for safety, security should look like. And we rolled them out by May, opening up for domestic tourism, piloting the strictest of measures, and then tweaking them to find that perfect balance. And by July of 2020, we opened up, never looking back. That was the whole idea from day one. Once we open, we don't shut down again. 2021 was as successful as it could be given the circumstances. We had 7.28 million tourists, not where we want to be, but at least it's a very good start. And then we started off the first quarter of 2022 with approximately 4 million tourists, roughly, that came into Dubai. We had an amazing expo that was beautifully executed. And if you think about 6 months, again, people were questioning having it during that period of time, delaying it only for 1 year. We thought we were ready. The world was ready. We had 192 pavilions, countries participating in the event. We had 24 million visits taking place during the entire event, and shows you what Dubai was able to do.
Well, that's fantastic. And so now we're obviously building on that incredible momentum. What's your key messages to the audience here this week at ATM?
I think, look, the message is very clear, right? Dubai is always innovating. Dubai is always doing things to change the landscape of what's happening within the city itself, because we have 25% of our visitors who are repeat visitors. And repeat, they come in within 12 months. And for us, that's an important statistics. That means the people that come to Dubai love what they see, and they end up coming back again and again. We are a city that is home to close to 200 nationalities, right? And they make up about 80% of the population. They play a huge role in the VFR aspect, right? So we need to make sure that when people come back to Dubai, they know there's so many things to explore. Today, we're highlighting a lot more of the gastronomy, something that we've been talking about as part of our strategy when we launched it in 2013. And you see that happening a lot more now. We have close to 11 to 12,000 restaurants in Dubai, right? And we're talking about celebrating those 200 nationalities that chose Dubai to be home through the flavors that come across. And now Michelin has already announced that in end of June 2022, they'll be announcing the first guide in the region, which will be a Dubai guide. So we're very proud of that as well.
Well, it's absolutely a great achievement. So congratulations on that. So as you were saying, Dubai is always evolving. There is always something new. What can we look forward to for the rest of the year and beyond?
I think, as usual, you'll see that there are a lot of events coming up in Dubai. Summer Surprises is upon us. So again, it's going to be a few months of events, celebrations, sales, shopping, retail. So a lot of those experiences happening. You'll have several concerts and stuff going out throughout the year as well to make sure that people are coming back again and again to Dubai. And of course, you will always have new features from the hotels and attractions that take place. Right now, you also have the Museum of the Future, which is the hottest topic. Everyone's talking about the building being the most beautiful building in the world, beautifully designed by local artists, Emirati artists, and then the calligraphy that actually represents that building as well, blending in culture, heritage within modern architecture, and then talking about a space where people can go and see what a real future can look like, something tangible, something that can visualize, and something that's actually been trialed and tested as well. So there's a lot of things to really be excited about in Dubai.